This is all you need to know to scale to $120,236 per month in 2024 with your coaching business. So we're going to go over how to generate leads, how to nurture and convert those leads, and also the secret to success in any coaching business. So the first thing he uses to generate his leads are meta ads. He runs ads straight to his free community. Those are typically more colder leads. They don't really know him. They don't know what he does. And then he also does retargeting. So if you don't know what retargeting ads are, they're essentially marketing to people who have visited your page, who have checked out your social, pretty much who understands kind of like, or who recognizes who you are and what you do. So these are typically be much warmer leads and are much easier to convert because they already know you, they already know what you do and all that stuff. And he runs these retargeting ads straight to paid, so his paid community. The second one that he does is Instagram. So he posts 7-second reels and he has like a attention grabbing headline right here. How we made $44,000 in a month in 27 days by promoting a free course. And then it funnels you into to read the caption. And what this does in the caption is that this is very long. It's super long copy and it's kind of written like an email. And the reason, this is actually only half of what is on the page because I could only screenshot half of it. But the reason why it's so long is that as you're reading this long copy, this video here, the reel, keeps on playing over and over again. And what that does is it increases the engagement that the algorithm sees. It's kind of showing the algorithm that people are actually watching this, people are engaged when they're on this reel, so they push it out to more people. And then on top of that, at the end here, so comment the word school, and then it also tricks the engagement by a lot of engagement with comments. So a lot of comments on this post, and then the algorithm pushes it out to more people. Again, read caption, long copy into ManyChat keyword automation, and then it tricks the algorithm, faking engagement. People read the caption while the video plays over and over, and then tons of engagement. Then the algorithm recognizes the high engagement and it pushes out the reel to more people. And then for YouTube, he posts essentially value content specifically for school community owners because that's what his target audience is. So he tailors all of his content here for school community owners. So 5 must-do steps to build a profitable school community, secret method to growing your school community, how to book more sales calls for your school community, all that great stuff. And what this does is it funnels straight into this link right here in his description, which is his free community. So these value-driven YouTube videos go straight to the free community. And the great thing about YouTube as well, or YouTube long form specifically, is that it double dips as lead gen and also lead nurture. So establishes authority and expertise in the niche of building communities on school. And so all of these, so the ads over here funnel straight into the ads, the Instagram, and the YouTube funnel all into his free community, which is essentially where he converts and nurtures all of his leads. So you can see this thing is a freaking monster. This has 72,000 members in it. The school community is great. And I think school has really changed the game for online marketing is that it houses all of your conversion mechanism, right? So there's a calendar option, so you could schedule like weekly Q&As, weekly webinars. There's a classroom section in the school community where you could put all your course content, all that stuff. There's DM features where you could start a conversation with your community members. And also there's a community posts type of thing, like kind of like Facebook groups where people could ask questions and then interact with each other inside the community. From this free community, there are 5 different conversion mechanisms. So you have the email nurture, onboarding calls, IG DM guide, webinar, and then a course. So we're going to dive straight into the email nurture. So once you sign up and get into his free community, you get put on an email sequence, a 7-day email sequence. And It kind of goes something like this. So email 1, you have an origin story. So who is Max and kind of how he got to where he is now. And he also has CTAs at the end of the email, which will link to his free community, his school affiliate link, and then a free onboarding call, which we'll get to later. And then the second email, there's like a free 7-hour masterclass. So he essentially provides awareness to this 7-hour masterclass. Then it links to the free community, the school affiliate link, and the free onboarding call. Email 3 to 7 are just value-driven emails, which are pretty similar to his regular broadcast channel on his email list, which links to his free community with his course inside. So 7-day email sequence pretty much links back to the free community. After that email sequence, you get put on a regular broadcast channel where it's just kind of like mindset stuff and also promotion. So a promotion here, the power of mentors, procrastination versus discipline, 120K school strategies, all that stuff. And the difference between these ones and the 7-day email sequence is that these emails in the regular broadcast channel link to the paid community, the onboarding calls, and the webinars inside the community. So next we have the onboarding calls. So they're essentially like sales calls, but not really sales calls. It's kind of like more of like a 2-step sales process. So step 1, you have you hop on a call with a new member. They don't really know much about school, and they want to get their community set up. So in the step 1, what you want to do is qualify the candidate and provide value. So no pitch, no sales call, nothing like that. And what they do is they guide you through your free school onboarding call, which is they help you with the group description, your icon, your cover, about page, graphics and video, about page text, calendar event, all that stuff. So essentially helping you set up your free community. Once you kind of set that up and you're qualified, once you get all that set up, you hop on another onboarding call. And then step 2 is if you're qualified, you get pitched the paid offer. And that's pretty simple. What it does as well is that it really helps too. If you don't really have a honed in offer or haven't really found your product market fit, this could also double or triple as a research call, so market research call. And then the IGDM guide here, so free guide. So it goes something like this. You go from a school post, so you check out the school post in the community, you DM them keyword on Instagram, and then you get this full framework Google Doc guide. So like how I make 94K a month with my school community, and how you can start yours and generate 10 paying members in the next 30 days. It goes into proof, so like who Max is, what he's done. It also identifies the problem and presents the solution. That is huge. So people go from unaware about kind of what you do and what you offer to problem aware, solution aware, and all that great stuff. So at the end of the guide, it goes into a CTA. So it's essentially funneling traffic to the paid community, which is the solution. So straight to the CTA. And then they enhance the offer with scarcity and urgency. So it's like, we only have X spots left. Get yours now before all the spots are taken. So next we have the webinar. And webinars are great because you can essentially sell them on the whole package, right? So in a typical webinar, you sell attendees on the vehicle. So in this case, the vehicle is school communities. You can break the beliefs, so internally and externally. So internally, it's like, I can't do this. I don't have traffic. I don't have I'm not technologically proficient. And you could break those beliefs inside your webinar. Internally, it's like, I can't do this because of something about me. And then external, it's like, I can't do this because of something outside of me. Like, I love the vehicle. I know that I could do it myself, but something outside, like my job, my wife, my kids, will stop me from doing that. And you could also break the belief for that as well. And then at the end, you essentially just soft toss your offer at the end. And then as a bonus, you could also have your setters, so appointment setters, on the call so that they could grab people and set appointments right on the call. And then the last conversion mechanism is the course. So this is just it's a 7-hour masterclass on kind of like school, and which we kind of hit on before on the email sequences. And this is full free 7 hours of just course content. So you can see master the basics, the model, selection of your niche, course layout, offer creation, gamification, and really it's a full complete solution to getting you introduced into school. So what he does really great is he provides value, bridges the gap between someone really new to school to someone who has a school community who's all set up and ready for the core offer. And then at the end, you can see right here, week 2 build, upgrade. Week 2 build, upgrade now. So you only actually get the first week, which is essentially just getting you set up. And then as a side note, a lot of people kind of don't know really what to give for free. And you can see here that his core offer is learn how to get your first 10 paying school clients in 30 days. So that's his core offer. And what to essentially give away for free is a complete solution to a narrow problem, which he does really well in his course here. So it's typically a lower cost or free offer to see who is interested in your stuff. And once solved, it reveals another problem solved by your core offer, which is from Alex Hormozi, $100 million from $100 million leads. So when I talk about bridging the gap, it's essentially bridging this gap, right? So bridging the gap between, someone new to school to someone getting their first 10 paying school clients. And there's a lot of different problem sets that have to be solved before they could even get their first 10 paying school clients, which is setting up their school, picking their niche, creating the offer, building out these systems. And then once all of these are fulfilled and they're checked off, you could then funnel them into your core offer. And another great quote by same guy, Alex Hormozi, is a person who pays with their time now is more likely to pay with their money later. So all of these conversion mechanisms go straight into his paid community. So you can see he has a whopping 1,000 members in there at $125 a month. Do the math, it's roughly like $125,000 per month. So I took this picture like an hour ago, I think. And you can see that in the last 24 hours, he made roughly $2,500. So, and you can see his payment options as well for his paid community are monthly, so $125 a month, and also annual $100 a month if you pay the $1,200. And let's do the little money math here. And let's say that his take rate for his annual option is 10%. And given his last 24 hours of sales velocity, we know that his monthly sales and his annual sales are $2,505. Then we know that y equals x divided by 10, which is essentially the take rate for the annual option. And then 125x plus 100y is equal to 2,505. These are essentially his rates, so his monthly and his annual in the last 24 hours. So we could see that solving for this equation, we have 19 people taking his monthly option and 2 taking his annual. So 21 in total, 21 total sales per day, which is an estimate. Again, these are very rough numbers. But if we take that and we multiply this by the annual, so $1,200 upfront, or the $125 monthly, we have $4,775 per day for his offer. And that roughly equates, like, given like minimums, maximums, we have 4,000 to 5,000 per day. And so this is all possible because, and here's this little secret, is that he has operators that manage the day-to-day of the business for him. And without this, he'd be stuck having to do all the sales calls, all the marketing, manage all the back-end systems, and he wouldn't have enough time to scale his business. So if you're looking for an operator who would actually take this role for you and set up all the back-end systems, script all your VSLs, create all of your copywriting and email sequences, then book a call with me below in the description, or you could join my free school community and I'll help you there. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.